Welcome back, Sports This Morning on Channel Steve. We're taking a look at the 2016 Rio Olympics. It's 8 more days to go, and we're getting ready for the games. Guys, despite everything that has happened, Russian athletes are going to Rio.
They're going to Rio.
Yeah, they've left the
bin.
How many?
Yeah, I know that's where it's the numbers Cecilia is very concerned about. But from what we have here, the first batch actually included 70 members of Russia's Olympic team that have left Moscow Airport for Brazil to take part in Rio. So 70 is still a decent number. Yeah, I mean, I was saying 10 yesterday. You know, I was on the light side anyways. So as you can see, members of the volleyball, handball, boxing, synchronized swimming, and table tennis teams were seen off yesterday. So they should be airborne now and will be landing in Rio anytime soon.
These are the clean athletes, and of course we know some of them were already there, the sailing team and all were already in Rio, you know, training and everything. And so these ones are going to be joining them. I think it's a good one for them. I mean, the fact that they're even going, just imagine after all your training and everything, you just be waiting 2 weeks before your fate will be decided. I think I just wouldn't want to be in their shoes, because right now, that time, psychologically, you're actually down. But yesterday, Vladimir Putin, the president, actually met with the athletes before their departure, you know, actually trying to psych them up. Look, what they're doing is all political, and it's not really, it's not the best thing to do. It's not legal in the right way, because you're trying to deprive some athletes, you know, from competing. And Yelena Isinbayeva, when she was trying to address them, she just couldn't see anything. She was just crying, you know. She was so emotional. I remember when she retired, she came back from retirement and said, okay, I'm going for my third Olympics, trying to win a medal in her third Olympics. But that just wasn't it at all. I wish she stayed retired.
But whatever,
she never had that feeling. Right?
Whatever it is, guys, that's a sign of victory right there for Russia. That they have athletes still going to Rio, that the flag of Russia will still fly in Brazil. So that's a good one for them. But you know what? As they're getting into Rio, they are going into the arms of one official.
No, that's it.
Because the whistleblower actually said something. He said, look, even the athletes who are not clean will also find their way to Rio. But I don't know why she's still talking. Maybe she's just because everyone is saying, look, she's still beefing.
She's letting us talk also. So let her keep talking.
Yeah, so
want some more whistle.
These ones that have been, you know, that are supposedly clean. It's not the end for them, because when they get to Rio,
protected ones. That's what she used.
When they get to Rio, they will still get
protected
tested
ones.
And we'll see.
Somebody's not letting go.
At all, she's not letting go. She's going to fight.
It's still victory for Russia. Let's wish them all the best as they leave for Rio de Janeiro. Let's continue with the show now. We told you that this is the first time ever in history that we have a refugee team at the Olympics. And guys, it's heartwarming. Yesterday we spoke about Yusra Medina living for Rio. There's the Syrian refugee swimmer.
Germany,
Kenya. They are also preparing.
Representatives as well.
Yeah, most of this long-distance runner are in Kenya, actually training and getting ready. Some of them from South Sudan, some of them from Ethiopia. You know, all of them coming to Kenya to train. So they've been there since December and all that, just thinking of how they can represent their, you know, how do I put it now? Represent their country and even get to meet other people. But right now, it's not going to be on their flag. It's going to be on the flag of refugee, the refugee team and all that. I love the fact that, you know, for them to have been able to, like, against all odds, just think of what you can do for yourself. Think of how you can pull yourself together. Look, I may not have a country right now. I may be somewhere else where I can still do what I love doing.
That's right.
And that's the spirit that these athletes have actually shown.
I like how you struggle to say where they're representing. They're representing their cause. They're representing their beliefs. They're representing what life should mean for them after feeling this Olympic spirit. Tayo, Cecilia, I said it yesterday that their lives will never remain the same again after going to Rio. In fact, you see, yesterday there was a line that said that it will arouse more media attention than even Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt winning medals, because this has never happened before.
Just imagine one or two of them just winning a medal. I mean, how is it going to be?
They will rock my world, because that's what I love talking about. Give me those upsets, you know.
The power of sports. I think we can listen to some of the athletes, you know, talking and all that, how ready they are for Rio, and what they're actually encouraging other, you know, refugee to do. You know, just think of what you're good at and just do it, and do not wait for anyone.
I'm very prepared. You know, if you go there, so you are going to meet with so many people. Not me alone, I'm going to running. so I go to meet with the world.
My first time when I remember when I came here, I ran 400 meters for 85. So I have been reducing until at least now it has been reaching for 60 something.
For me, I feel very excited because this one, it is the first chance for the refugees to participate in Olympics and to give us hope that for us maybe to encourage the young generation, our fellow refugees who are remaining in the camps, maybe to continue their talent, because, you know, for us it just started just some few months ago. Yeah, so we cannot compare our time with those who are high level, but we wish we try our level best so that we just do well.
Being a refugee is only a status, you see. You can change that status to be a better person in life. Most of them, they lose hope in life, whereby when you call somebody a refugee, you feel ashamed. Even some of them, maybe, they don't have a chance to do everything as a human being can do. Like going to school. Most of them, they are staying in camp because they lose hope in life. But as an ambassador for them, I can say that don't lose hope in life. You have a chance to change your life.
Get a chance to change your life. That's what he's preaching right now. Whatever you're doing, I mean, wherever you are, whatever country you are right now, I mean, you've not been able to get most of the things you want. You just have the chance to change your life. All you need to do, just stand up and look at what you can do and just do it best.
I know, Tayo, when you try to explain this, the words just fail you because you start feeling it right there that sports can transform lives.
Oh, of course it does. It can. Yeah, it's very obvious, right? And that's why the Olympics is what it is.
Yeah.
That's why it's all about inclusion and making sure the less and privileged get an opportunity to express their sporting abilities as well. So, like I said, we're looking forward to seeing what these guys are doing real, and who knows, they might just stun us with some incredible performances. We never can tell.
I know.
Sports, impossible is nothing.
Impossible is nothing. It's a beautiful world of sports. Well done to the International Olympic Committee for giving us an opportunity to see a refugee team in Rio, particularly making these guys believe that at the end of the tunnel there's light. That's what sports can do. Welcome once again. Let's bring you into the show this morning. We want you to be part of all that we're doing. Don't just watch the show. Come, let us play for the love of the game on Twitter. We're channels_sports, Facebook channels @sports, email sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. Action-packed, money spinning, exciting, interesting world of sports. 8 more days to go. 8 more days to go. Even Russian athletes are already set to leave for the Olympics. That means we are ready for the 2016 Rio Olympics. What are you talking about? Use the hashtag Rio Olympics to talk to us this morning on the show. Let's talk about the power of sports. We've just told you again that the refugee team in Kenya, they are getting ready for the Rio Olympics. What do you think? Sports and the power that lies in it. Talk to us. Channels_sports. Let's also talk about what's going on in Nigeria. On June the 8th, 2016, former Super Eagles coach Stephen Keshi passed on. We still miss him. We love you so much, Coach Stephen Keshi. The final journey home starts today in Benin City, Edo State, where a service of songs will be held for the former Super Eagles coach. On Channels Television, we are monitoring all of that event until we say the final goodbye to Coach Stephen Keshi. Also on the show this morning, Federation Cup Palava. Ifeanyi Ubah and Warri Wills, they played at the MK Abiola Stadium in Abeokuta yesterday. We loved it. We were talking about it. That's the game to watch. And yes, it gave us talking points. Ifeanyi Ubah scored first. And then Warri Wills players protested the process that led to the goal. Warri Wills now scored with 3 minutes to the end of the game. Referee Olayemi Ola, Olabiye Ola, I'm going to try and confirm that name, said it wasn't a goal. Cancelled the goal, and the Warri Wills players and officials couldn't just take it. They invaded the pitch. Referee was running for his life. Ifeanyi Ubah players were calm because at the end of the day, the referee said it was Ifeanyi Ubah that won. We're still monitoring that situation. Update is that Warri Wills, they are still in Abeokuta protesting. Moses Etu, the general manager, will be speaking to us later on the program. We want to know what's going on with football in Nigeria. You can also give your views as regards that as well. So let's come back to the show now. Cecilia, I know.
You just mentioned something about Warri Wolves. And the reports I'm reading from here from Top Sports is that the game between Enyimba and, of course, Rivers United have also been abandoned. Rivers United fans and officials were not happy when the penalty was given in the 73rd minute. And the Rivers United started protesting. And, of course, they had to, leave the pitch. As they were leaving, the fans of Rivers United encroached the pitch in Ibadan. Of course, at the end of the day, they started protesting. So the game has been stopped. So I think this encroaching of the pitch, players walking off when some decisions, they're not happy with referees' decisions, is becoming a trend in the Federation Cup, or rather in Nigerian Professional Football League. It hasn't been like this all season. Yesterday it was Warri Wolves, and today it's Rivers United. I think Rivers, that's the big teams we have in the Professional Football League. And these teams, the management staff should know better.
Let's come back to that later.
Yeah, we'll go back, definitely.
That's what just takes the time.
That alone can take the show. Exactly.
Let's stay with Team Nigeria at the Olympics. We know the football team that gets ready to leave for Rio. They should be leaving tomorrow.
Yeah. They're expected to leave Atlanta tomorrow. The old team, everyone is in camp. Mikel will be, a lot of pressure on his shoulders because he's carrying a lot of expectations.
I don't envy him right now.
Yeah, but apparently he says he's good enough to handle this pressure. He has a personality as well. So, yeah, they're expected to leave for Brazil tomorrow. Hopefully that plan sticks.
Yeah, hopefully it sticks because you never can tell what will happen. But barring anything, whatever, I definitely think they're going to leave.
Yeah, the last time we spoke about the Dream Team, it was all about heavyweights or no heavyweights.
I saw Trust Ekong, I saw Shehu Abdullahi, I've seen Umar, I've also seen Azubi K, I've seen Daniel Akpeyi,
you've seen Mikel.
Are we doing this heavyweight again?
We're not going back to it. We're just saying that.
Just continuation of it. Continuation of it. But Austin is not heavyweight, whether heavyweights or not. What I'm saying is, can you truly say these are the best under-23 players we have in Nigeria right now?
At the moment.
No, they're not.
Says.
No, they're not. They're not. There's no Alex Iwobi. There's no Kelechi Iheanacho. There's no Success Isaac.
Just coming out of injury.
That's what we're saying. Yeah, exactly. So what we're saying is we could have had a lot better side, dream team in quotes than what we have right now. But these are all good players as well too, and they can
let's take it away from there. I put it in the hands of Antoine Hicks. He's saying he believes he can win a medal.
Yeah, definitely. He's been around for a while. He says the first time he came to Nigeria, no one recognized him because he didn't win anything. That was in 2014.
But now we want to talk about
right now, everyone wants to talk about him. He was a former American athlete. He won 110 meters hurdle as a junior athlete for the Americans. But somehow he felt, okay, he needs to discover his roots and come run for Nigeria. He's one of the athletes that we're thinking, because of his experience and everything, he might just get us a medal at the Olympics.
Austin, Cecilia, that's going to be very, very tough for Anthony Hicks to finish on the podium in Rio. He has his work cut out. Right now, he's not in the top 40 when it comes to the 110 hurdles in the world. So,
I know it's tough. Cecilia, Tayo, the good news is that it's got a momentum already.
Yeah,
It needs to improve on it, sustain that momentum. And you told them that impossible is nothing. You might just get there now.
But sometimes you just have to look at what's right in front of you and look at all the.
Sometimes just leave it. Just leave it. Look at that.
Just close your eyes, right?
Jumping I can do what is doing.
Good point. Good point. Yeah, and with all the experience, former U.S. athletes, I imagine is well conditioned. He actually started to go crowd sourcing, getting ready for the game. So we'll see what Anthony Hicks can do in Rio. But for me, I think he has a very tall task.
Definitely a lot of work to do because, he says, when he set that national record in
what's the time again?
Stood like 11.12.
It's not a very fast time.
It's not a very fast time.
Yeah, it's not very fast. 13:27 thereabout. That's what. That's what he ran in Saturday, and hopefully, he can actually improve on that before the games actually
That's what I want to hear, Tyler. Hopefully, because. The good thing is we don't know him. We're not talking about him, and he's got a dream. He says, he believes he can win a medal in Rio. That's the spirit of optimism that you need.
Exactly, and he's been chasing this dream for a long time. He tried to qualify for London, he couldn't make it. Tried to qualify for Beijing, it didn't happen, but it's finally happened for him. So I imagine he's going to be giving his all in Rio this time around to be on the podium. Good luck to Anthony Hicks.
That's right. All the best, Anthony Hicks. That's all we can wish you. dream because impossible is nothing. You know what? We'll go on another quick break. Take a breather. When we come back, Hicks will be talking to us. Don't go anywhere. Stay.